Hey guys, how are you? All right, so it's Thursday night, and it's been a long day, and that's always good because that means I got a lot done. I did get to speak to a lot of people and got a lot done. So let's start. Okay. I'm just going to get my first card from here. Oh, she fell. Okay. So, first card we're working with is the Eight of Swords. So somebody is dealing with standing in the emotion, and this is more of like an emotion, a feeling, the swords, right? So standing in the feeling or the emotion and feeling frustration and feeling bound and gagged. Almost like you can't say anything. You just have to be quiet. So there's a lot to be said. So let's just talk about that first. Okay, not only like you can't see anything, but you can't see. You can't see where you're going. So let's talk about a little bit about this card. You don't know where you're going, but yet you're not going anywhere. You're stuck right there. But you're being forced to sit there with your eyes closed and your mouth shut. And you're like tied to this situation. So let's pull in and see what your situation is, okay? I have many ways of doing this. I didn't do the teacup today because honestly, I didn't have the time to write it all out. And I do like to read it fully. I sometimes get stuck on something for a while. I don't want to do that on camera, but I have to like be sure that that's what I'm seeing and getting. But anyway, so let's see where this is coming from. Where are these emotions coming from? What are you gagged and tied, bound to? What are you actually bound to? What else? I want to pull up a little bit more. Let's just get a little bit more out of this deck first. All right. That was right there. Okay. So we have a Queen of Swords. A woman over 25. Could be brown eyes and brown hair, cold hard, demanding, and authority. So this is the character. We're talking, it's also in the Swords family. So the swords, as you notice, they're always talk about the emotions, right? So this is the character of the person. The person is the person is cold. You notice how they make them look like almost like an ice queen. The Queen of Swords. She almost looks like the ice queen. She has a cold heart. She's lack. She's emotionless. She doesn't connect well with love. Actually, she's almost loveless. And she's standing in the emotion of the Eight of Swords. So she's feeling bound and blinded and gagged and tied to. So let's just get one more and then we'll pull something else, okay? So that was the first card. That was the second card. And then we'll pull from another deck. And then I have, some little charms to pull in on for you guys. So, yeah. My readings are always better at the night or the morning, or any time that I have to sit with myself and hone in on the energy. Okay, and so what's up with this Queen of Swords? And why does she feel so frustrated? That was it right there. Okay, so her tower. She's going through a very catastrophic moment. It is almost accidental things happening very quickly at lightning pace. Okay, so she's dealing with the tower moment. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so we have a queen. She's an ice queen, and she's dealing with the tower moment. Shit's falling down. Shit's going down. And it's happening faster than she can keep up with. At least that's the way it appears to be in the physical world. But let's see what's going on in her spiritual world, okay? Maybe that's the way she feels, but maybe that's not what's really happening. You know, because it's all about perspective. How do you view things? What is your perspective? If you are viewing your situation as, oh, okay, personal power. She has personal power. This queen has personal power. And in all honesty, see, look at this. She appears to be standing, but she's in harmony with her life. She has peace and harmony with this, regardless. So she has peace and harmony. And there's something powerful about this crown moment. She's being crowned. Literally, you know, this is a very powerful time because let's face it, anything that could, right? I always tell you guys this, if it's powerful enough to break you, then it's powerful enough to make you. Anything that comes into your life in the form of something less than what it's, at least it seems, that it's not from your highest God. This is not coming in as a, this is, everything looks, that's your cards. They appear to be out of balance, but they're not. And that's just what you got there. Balance. They appear. And I was going to say that. You right? You guys caught that. So they appear to be out of, but they're not. They're actually exactly the way they're supposed to be. You have your perfect yin and your perfect yang. There's actual balance. It's exactly the way it's supposed to be. This tower moment is supposed to happen. Okay? Look at this. And you are divinely guided by the stars. Oh my God, that looks like my star on my tree. Can I just show you really quick? Looks just like my star. How funny is that? I don't know if you saw it. But anyway, okay. So yeah, so this queen is divinely protected. So let's just bring it back, okay? Let's bring it back. I always like to do this to bring it back, bring it forward. Remember, this queen of swords, she may, okay? Remember, when I say queen of swords, just because the card is a queen doesn't mean it can't be, this doesn't apply to a male energy. It doesn't mean you have to be a female. This is just the energy of somebody who feels like they are bound, gagged, tied to a situation, and there's nothing they can do, okay? However, the next card does specify that it is a woman of 25 years. So now this card does kind of say, yeah, we're talking about feminine energy. Again, that still doesn't mean that it can't be a man, okay? I want to let you know, because men have lots of feminine energy too, right? But the fact that it talks about, and I kind of like that about these cards because I take it a little bit personal, and these happen to be my favorite cards, ironically. But they say it's a woman over 25, so she's in her crone years, right? I feel like anything over 30, you're out of your maiden, so you're in your crone. Okay, anyway, so now she's going through a tower moment. Shit's hitting the fan. This could be, a job. This could be a boyfriend. This could seem like it's completely out of place. This could feel like it's absolutely wrong, according to other people, right? But in all actuality, honey, this tower moment is your crown moment. It's your personal power. And you're in complete harmony with what your life wants you, where your life wants you to be. This is where your life wants you to be right now. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And because you have balance and the yin and the yang, no matter what, when you really look at your whole life and everything, the way that it's going, I need you to look and see the balance. There is balance. So this is where we learn to look at our blessings and look for those lessons and look for those blessings. So now we have to look into the lesson and then pick it apart until we can find a blessing from it, right? There are blessings in your lessons, but you have to find them and you have to learn first. If you don't learn, it'll never be a blessing. I'm sorry if I'm yelling, guys. I always just get so passionate about what I do. Please don't ever take it as yelling. It's just I'm very passionate about trying to stress my energy towards the reading and how I feel, okay? And again, so you're being confirmed that you do have that star, the divine guidance. You have not just any guidance, divine guidance. You got that, right? Because remember, don't forget, this is a crowning moment. Let's pull from some charms, because I always love them because they're fun. So let's see what charms you guys get. And I really like to add these in. I'm so glad I stumbled onto this other reader. You guys have probably seen her. She does the teacup readings, and she's honestly what inspired me to want to do, more teacup readings. That's an Italian thing. Like, Italians, they used to do that. And they'd say, let me read your tea. Let me read your cup for you. So I always wanted to kind of learn that. And when I saw her, I was like, wow, I got to learn. Anyway, all right. So first, let's give her a shake. We need confirmation. We have a Queen of Swords going through what appears to be a tower moment, but it's not. It's not. You're on your divine path. My glasses are dirty. That light kind of stinks, but anyway, so you're on your divine path, and that is a confirmation. So take heed to that. So remember, when things feel chaotic, yeah, okay, a little chaos never killed anybody. It makes you grow stronger. I always tell people it adds another feather into your wings. It makes your wings stronger. You're gonna fly even further. I got a few charms here, and I want to grab more, but here we go. All right. Again, you have, when I said divine guidance, this is the highest angel in this, these charms, right? So you have a higher angel with you, or maybe, I said this, when this comes out, this is more like godlike. So there is God-like, presence around you. Godly-like presence around you. Also, the lower angels are around you. Or lower, maybe loved ones come around to help you. Now, this is interesting because I didn't even know I had this evil eye. But you have 3 evil eyes that popped out. So this is the 3 people that may be causing your tower moment. Let me look into this. This is the death of your tower moment, okay? Because you have a skull. You can't see my charts. Hold up. Sorry. Hold up. Let me fix this so you can see the charms better. I could do this much better. I'm going to get something. I hate to seem like I'm being a copycat, but it kind of makes more sense, right? So I could bring you in like this. No. Sorry. All right, yeah, but like this is really good. Okay. So, see here, you have 3 evil eyes. Red. So that's 2 females. And 1, which I've never seen this blue, and I want to say this is an older person, an older man, but it's a man, but I'm feeling older. You have 2 colors. These are your colors that you're being told to wear, or maybe you're drawn to them. So you have, I forget what blue is in crystal again. Excuse me, guys. I had to cough. All right. So you have topaz here, right? So I know that that's topaz, but I forget what blue is called. So topaz and blue. And then you have this is telling you to be peaceful. Like, try to keep the peace also. Keep the peace. Brave. This is a reminder that you've been brave. You've been brave. And you can be brave again. So brave means you've done this before. Like just like kind of like in the deck. Okay, so death this is an ending, but yet it's also a beginning because you have the tree of life, and not just one, but two. So it's definitely a beginning. You have a key to a new house and another key. So it looks like you're going to have an option. This looks like you're going to have to pick. Like, you're going to have to pick your key. Okay, like you're going to have a choice to make on if maybe you're moving again. Maybe you're going to buy a new car. But with the tower, I feel like something's going to happen. So you're going to have to pick. There's going to be a choice. Again, with the black, whenever this comes up, the black charm, that's telling you to protect yourself. This one's telling you somebody is trying to actually perform some witchcraft against you. So you really need protection. This one is reminding you to listen to music, and considering that that came up, and the cross, this is confirmation. So start listening to maybe some biblical music, praise the Lord type of music. It'll keep the spirit of your higher power into your life. Seashells. So the seashell is, and the turtle, and another turtle. You may be moving close to water with the another tree of life. How crazy is that to get all those tree of lives? You got the elephant, a Buddha, and what is this? What's this? You're going to make a new friend, and there'll be new love. Okay. This is to travel by car. So wherever you're going, you're going to be traveling by car. This right here so funny. You could possibly be meeting an Aries or a Taurus, but someone is stubborn, a bullheaded person. Okay. I don't know if you believe in the Buddha, but if you don't, get yourself a Buddha. They're good for luck because you do have two of them in your reading. Now, I'm going to tell you this, right? When I do the readings, but yeah, there's more than every one of these crystals. There's like at least like a 2 or 3 of everything. But the chances of you getting all of them are, like a real confirmation. You know what I mean? So because I was a jewelry maker, I do have a lot of these charms in multiple sets. But again, when you get 3 of the same thing, when you get 2 of the same thing, when you get 4 of the same thing, it's a confirmation. You have 2 deaths. It's a confirmation. Something's coming to an end. Okay, you got 3 trees of life. It's a confirmation. Something's going to die and something's going to come to life. You have 3 keys and 3 trees of life. So that tells me you may possibly have 3 different things you're picking from. Either it's 3 houses, 3 cars, maybe 3 men, maybe 3 friends, maybe 3. Whatever it is, it's in a set of 3. Okay, again, remind yourself, I'm reminding you, that there is somebody that would not like to see you do well because you have this wonderful little charm here. It's not a nice one. It is one to remind you that people are not always wishing you good luck. And so this one right here is somebody, plus these other 2 people, that makes a total of 4. 4 people have got it out for you. Evil eyes, watch your back. Okay, and this one right here is another confirmation. When you get the cross, and then you get the Jewish one, which is the Jewish star, that is another confirmation. And not only to watch your back in spiritual, in physical contents, but in spiritual content. So that means pray all day. You think I'm joking? In one of my videos, I'm going to tell you my testament and the power of prayer. Okay. Again, this is a confirmation. This is going to be a travel by car. Let's just pull a few more charms, because this is not a love reading. We do not need to know. We could pull out a letter. I mean, if you want, and see if it reads a comment, please. Not he always does this. These are my little handmade charms. Let's see which ones popped up. Heads up for you. Okay, Crossroads popped up. So you are taking a crossroad. Like there's going to be a cross in your road. Obviously, we said this. Again, evil eye popped up. Watch your back. Money's on its way. The ones that didn't pop up was love, self-love, and then the infinity. So the ones that did pop up was the evil eye and the money and your crossroads. Okay. Oh yes, I just made these today because I wanted to just make my own little cards real quick. I want to see what from my own deck, like what cards. I haven't figured out really how I want to pull from them because they're not like thick cards. So I'm going to do it like this, I think. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This deck is alive. There's your card. Okay, but that's what I was going to say. Okay. If you're having finances, you were being told money, Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is all about receiving money electronically. Okay, remember I said money's coming in? So your money, that's because there's another card here that's actually receiving money by check. So this person, however you receive this money, it's going to come in through an electrical, maybe automatic payment. Maybe it's your taxes at the end of the year. Maybe it's your pay. Maybe there's more money at your pay, your weekly pay. But this is going to come in an automatic payment. And that's why it's titled Bitcoin. Okay. So yeah, I made those cards. Let's pull one more. Let's pull Bitcoin out. So I just pulled that. Let's just say one more because it's my first time actually using these made cards. I think they're pretty cool. I think they actually match today's times, if you know what I mean. Okay. Oh yes, the Wisdom Oracle deck and Intuitive Whispers. I have a lot of Oracle decks. I hate that I had to keep licking my fingers though to make them move. They look so crappy today, can I just say? Somebody spoke up a toothache on me. I won't mention the person's name, but they are another reader. And guys, there's another evil eye. So that's a total actually of, okay, I knew that was an older male. I knew that was an old male because I've never seen this. Okay, look. Gosh, darn it. There you go. All right. There's 4 evil eyes. One of these people is an older male. One of them is a female. One of them is another one's a female, and the other one's a younger male. So there are 4 evil eyes on you. All right? Be very mindful. Remember, sugar looks just like salt. My kid told me that. I'm recording. Okay, it's final. It's all about the death of the old and the birth of the new. I told you. So this is a confirmation that even when my cards that I make match, you could pass. You're not going to be in my thing at all. Go ahead, go. I cover you. So even when my cards that I made match the spread and also your coins, this is real. Energy is all about, wow. Energy is the name of this card. Energy, I didn't get to finish writing it all up, but it's for me to tell you. Energy is all about protecting your energies. So protect yourself. Okay? You got 3 cards from this deck. This is legit. Bitcoin is all about receiving money electronically, and that came out from the 2 handmade. Anything that I make with my hands is energetically charged. I'm just saying, that's why I had a business. People paid a lot of money for things that I made. The jewelry that I made, I had one customer, I would send him spiritual care packages, charged by me, and 4 or 5 years he was my customer. The only reason why he's still not my customer is because my Facebook was hacked, and I have not tried to figure out a way. I've tried, but I can't do it right now, but I will. So I'm not confirming the word can't. I just not sure how to get it done at this moment, but I have 70 days left to get it done. Okay. At 100, I'm down to 70. All right, sorry for the in-between talking, guys. I know this reading is for you, but you're getting the gist of it. You have your 8 of Swords. This 8 of Swords is feeling frustrated. I'm really getting the feelings of, like I said, she has to make a choice. It does say here in the card, it's it could be a man over 25. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a female. So, Lauren, what are you doing? These are the signs. All right. This is the one that fell. This is the one you're getting. It's in Cancer. Cancer. So, if you're a Cancer, this may be you. Don't close it up all the way. What's in here? Okay. Let's pull out this charm bag. Do. Okay. I like to do that. Keeps me going. Oh, hope, peace, courage. So this is again telling you, you've done this before. You've done this before. You can do it again. Love. Another confirmation of love. And another friend. Another confirmation of new friend. So some of these little ones are in there too, but then I like to see if they pop out again. Courage came out twice. It's telling you, you've done this again, and it's in Cancer. So if you're a Cancer, or maybe one of those people, there's 4 people, 4 evil eyes, that are in this catastrophic moment of your life. Accidental. Things happening very quickly at lightning pace. So it seems. Because you are at peace and harmony with the situation. Now, I want you to think about what this moment could mean without looking at the keys, the 3 keys. Because if you always think about the 3 keys, you're like, okay, wait a minute. So I'm going to have this moment, and it's going to change my life. It's going to happen very quickly, and I'm going to have to make a choice. And I have 3 decisions. And you're going to have money coming, and it is final. There is death. So this situation is going to bring a death to something. Out with the old, in with the new. So it came up in your tower. It's not like that's not the death card, but that's saying things are going to happen really quick. And shit is just falling apart, So when that happens, a lot of old shit's going to come out with that. A lot of old things are going to fall out. So you're going to have to rebuild if your tower falls, right? And when the energy came out, again, my energy card is all about protection. It's all about protection and your energy, your family's energy, your kids' energy, your pet's energy. Everybody needs to protect it. So maybe you need to clean your house. Maybe you need to pray over your house. Maybe you need to bring some holy water home. Maybe you need a smoke cleanse. But whatever it is, you have to clean your house. So, because the protection came out, with the evil eye, 4 evil eyes on you, man, I would be walking around with... I would be walking around with so much protection. And I probably will be, which I still always am. If you guys caught that video, I did a little short, and it was about how everything comes back to you, the law of attraction. And because I had lost one of my crystals, and it was in a friend's car who was a rental car, and it just so happened when he came to visit again, he rented the same darn car, and I got my crystal back. It was literally sitting on the passenger side waiting for me with like a chain attached to it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. As if like they knew he had it and they were like, here's your stuff, take it back. I'm done. I can't. Anyway, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. It wasn't as long, as when I do the coffee readings. But like I said, at least if I keep it to my bare minimum, so that way you guys can get to know me a little bit better, kind of get to know my energy and understand that I will try to keep this consistent, as I know that there's a lot I want to do in my life, as I've hit my 4 cornerstones and I'm ready to do something different and like really, really make an impactful change in my life. So, because my journey's not done. I still am working on a book. I'm trying to publish my book. And now I'm thinking, hey, I want to publish a deck of cards. Like, I'm forever growing. But so I want you guys to live in that same journey and don't get stuck in that tower moment, because you're not in that tower moment. Again, let's just rehash that. You're not in a tower moment. You're actually in a crown moment. You are in your own personal power. You have a lot of personal power. Okay. And you're in balance with everything that's supposed to happen in your life. If it was going any other way, it wouldn't be balanced. Or if it's not balanced yet, it will be balanced soon, because you're in the tower moment. So in the tower moment, things are released and also gained. Okay. So let's just remember that. Again, it can't be a tower moment. In all honesty, that's why you're blindfolded, because you're in peace and harmony. Okay? So it's not a real tower moment. This is your perception. It's the way you're perceiving it. Perception is everything. You can tell yourself that this is a curse and why me? And no, flip the script and find the blessing in the lesson. All right? You are divinely created. Okay? I mean, divine guidance. You are divinely created, though. But besides that, you have divine guidance with that angel, that charm that came up. So there's your divine guidance. It's bigger than what you may have ever thought. Like, you may be bigger than what you really give yourself credit for. Anyway, guys, I love you always. Thanks for checking in. Those of you who do, I love that you come to check out the videos. And yeah, have a great day. Bye-bye.